everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Right, so for this video it's going to be a simple unboxing of my latest pickup for the Hellraiser Trilogy that I picked up from Amazon France. Now, but before I get on with this video, I want to do a quick shout out to a gentleman that made me aware of this release. I do not know your name. Your tag on YouTube is MG, and if you are watching this video, thank you so much for this, because it really is a beautiful edition, and it's something that I really wanted, and I will get into that more now in a second on this video, but a huge thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. So anyone that's aware of my channel knows that I have this beautiful bust edition of Hellraiser. This is a Zavvi release, and this is one of my prized possessions in my collection. Now, the only thing that's holding this release back was the trilogy that you do get with it inside it. So this is an Arrow release edition, and you get the steelbook of the Hellraiser Trilogy, and I have to admit that the steelbook is lacking. I'll actually quickly show you now. I have it here. It's this steelbook here, and I don't know what it was. I just found the steelbook to be very boring. I wasn't crazy about the artwork back or front, as you can see there. It's just, I just find it to be a very boring looking steelbook. There's just not a whole lot to it. And there should be a bit more to it, particularly when you're putting it into a bust edition. There should be, something a bit better. And thankfully, I have found something better. And it's this one right here. Now check out the artwork on this. This looks absolutely gorgeous, and it's a clear slipcase that you do get on this as well. So the minute I seen this, the minute I seen the artwork, I knew that this is the piece, this is the edition that I needed to go into that bust edition. But the one thing I'm going to say as well with this bust edition, so the trilogy that I've picked up now is from a company called ESC Editions. They're a French company. Now, they were the first company to actually bring this bust out. And then, of course, Zavvi followed suit, but I could never get the ESC edition of it because it came with a lovely digipack edition of it. A lot better than the steelbook that you got with this one. So, again, when I seen this edition and the same company brought it out, it just felt like it was meant to be. So I'm absolutely ecstatic to finally get this, and I'm going to take us around it now in a second. But there's one thing I just wanted to quickly show you as well. I have a few other editions of Hellraiser, and I felt I wouldn't be doing my job right if I didn't actually quickly show them now in front of the camera. So this is one of the first collectibles that I picked up for Hellraiser. One of the first collectibles that I picked up on DVD, if I'm being completely honest. And I'm going to just take us around in front of the camera if you don't mind. But as you can see, it is the puzzle box that you see in the movie. And yeah, it's all cardboard, this box set, and I just thought it was a beautiful presentation for the set. As you can see, that's all the features and that you get with it, and then that's the top of it there. But what makes this kind of unique, this box set, is when you actually open it up like this, and as you can see, there's a bit of foam inside. You take the foam out, and all of a sudden, just the whole thing opens out, and you got a booklet in the middle there. So as you can see, it's a 4-disc set. You get the 3 movies and you get a bonus disc. And yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you that. I just thought it was, I don't know what it is, but I just found it to be a very cool looking design for the Hellraiser, for a Hellraiser edition. And very happy to actually have that in my collection. And the other edition I have over here as well is the one that everyone wants. Now, me personally, I think the bust edition is my definitive edition of Hellraiser, but everyone loves this one. And this is the Scarlet Box edition, and it's from Arrow Video. Now, the one thing I will say about this is hands down probably the greatest box set that Arrow Video have ever brought out. Everything you get inside this, they're all lovely digipack editions, and I think the artwork looks absolutely incredible in it. And as you can see, it is quite a meaty looking set as well. And yeah, this was one that I knew the day it came out from Arrow, the day they announced it, I knew to jump on it because I think they sold out very, very quickly. So yeah, I do have a nice, decent little Hellraiser collection in here, and I'm sure it's only a matter of time before we do get a 4K release of it. So right, let's not waste any time. Let's take you around this new edition that I picked up of it, and yeah, I'll show you everything you get with it. Right, so here we go, the Hellraiser Trilogy. So the first thing you will notice is that there is this clear slipcase on this, and it is the clear slipcase that's giving you the puzzle box artwork, which I found to be very clever, it has to be said. So the minute I seen this artwork, I instantly fell in love with it, and I knew it was something that I wanted to put into the bust edition, that is. So yeah, very creative artwork. So you have Hellraiser there in the middle of it with Clive Barker above it, and as you can see as well, you do get the 3 movies in it. So yes, love the artwork on that. And there's the spine of it, and again, I hope you can make that out, but you have Hellraiser and you have Clive Barker there as well. It's a 3-disc set as well. You don't get a bonus disc. I don't think you do anyway. And this is the back artwork, and yeah, I honestly can't praise it enough. I honestly think it looks badass. I think it's great. And it actually goes well with my bust as well. So yeah, so happy to actually finally have this in my collection. For a time there, I didn't think I was going to get this. There seemed to be a bit of delays with it, but thankfully I was able to get it through the door. So right, let's take the slipcase off, and that's just a quick look at the slipcase. And like I said, that is the puzzle work, the puzzle box artwork that you get on it. So that is pretty cool. Right, so this is the what's inside, and it's exactly what you expect from a Hellraiser Trilogy set. It's just absolutely grotesque. You got a couple of chains there hanging as well, and yeah, Hellraiser in the middle, and of course you got the company there at the bottom, the ESC editions. So yeah, I love the artwork on this, and again, it goes very well with that that puzzle box slipcase. So that is the spine of it there, and then you got Hellraiser again, same thing on the slip box, and then that is the back of it. And it's one of these editions that it does fold out to one picture, which I'll quickly show you now. That's actually a J card. I'll take you around the J card now in a second. So that is the complete set, and look at that. It looks like there's just a pile of flesh being stretched, which is pretty cool, it has to be said. Again, I think he's getting an idea of why I needed to pick this release up. It's such a very unique looking artwork for Hellraiser. So take us around, but before I just quickly show you the discs, this J card did go onto the back of that slip box, but it kept falling off. But so I decided to put it inside the set. So as you can see there as well, there's some special features that you get on the first disc, and there's quite a bit there, it has to be said. And that's your special features on your Hellraiser 2. And then that is your third one, not as much as the first 2. And something's telling me all the features that you do get on this set, I'm sure it's the same that on the Arrow release as well. As a matter of fact, I'm sure the Arrow release has a lot more. So yeah, that is the J card, so let me just move that to a side. And this is your discs, and all the 3 discs are slightly different. I think they are anyway. The one in the middle definitely looks different. So that is your first disc, and that is the first movie. So move that to a side, and then you've got the second one, Hellraiser 2. And then last but not least, you have Hellraiser, and that's chapter 3. Now again, I just don't know if you can copy there on the camera, but as you can see down the bottom there, it's region B locked. So just be wary when you're if you do decide to buy this from the States. So yeah, that is the 3 discs. And then this is the inside artwork, and it's almost like a continuation of the opposite side. It's just more stretching and a couple more chains. So yes, that is everything you get in this set. It's there's not a whole lot there. I just fell in love with the artwork with it, and then when you do combine that clear slipcase with it, it just gives it a real premium look to it. Right folks, so that is my new Hellraiser Trilogy edition, and when you do look at the artwork, I think you get an idea of why I wanted to pick that up. I thought it looks remarkable. So I'm just going to quickly take us around to the back of this bust here, and there you go, that is the pack nestled in the base. And I think it looks pretty cool, it has to be said. But again, if anyone's just interested, I actually have featured this bust edition on one of my rare video editions. And if you do want to have a closer look at it, I will leave a link in the description below if you do want to check it out. And trust me, you do want to check it out because it's an amazing piece. So that is it, folks. That's everything for this video. So as per usual, if you did like this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and if you could leave a comment down below, and please do share your thoughts on this new edition of Hellraiser. And yeah, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. Until then, I'll see you soon. Bye bye.